What was Operation Mockingbird? Have you ever wondered how the media can shape public opinion? One fascinating example comes from the Cold War era, specifically Operation Mockingbird. This covert program was allegedly run by the United States Central Intelligence Agency during the early years of the Cold War. Its main goal was to manipulate both domestic and international news media to support U.S. government propaganda efforts. The aim was to counter Soviet influence and promote anti-communist sentiment. At the heart of Operation Mockingbird was the recruitment of journalists, editors, and media executives. These individuals were strategically placed within major news organizations. Their job was to help shape news coverage in a way that aligned with the objectives of the Central Intelligence Agency and the government. This included planting false or exaggerated stories, suppressing negative information, and spreading propaganda to influence public opinion in the United States and beyond. The operation did not stop at just journalists. It also extended to funding and controlling front groups and organizations. For instance, in 1967, it was revealed that the National Student Association received funding from the Central Intelligence Agency to support events that aligned with U.S. interests. The existence of Operation Mockingbird became more widely known in the 1970s. Investigations like the Church Committee uncovered the Central Intelligence Agency's relationships with journalists and civic groups. Investigative journalist Carl Bernstein played a key role in revealing that hundreds of journalists had secret ties to the Central Intelligence Agency, with some receiving significant payments for their work. These revelations highlighted how deeply the Central Intelligence Agency had infiltrated the media landscape. In addition to Operation Mockingbird, there was another initiative called Project Mockingbird. This involved wiretapping journalists suspected of leaking classified information. Authorized under President John F. Kennedy, this operation aimed to identify the sources of government leaks by surveilling reporters' communications. From the perspective of crime films and Cold War espionage themes, Operation Mockingbird represents the shadowy intersection of intelligence agencies and media manipulation. It serves as a classic example of covert operations that blur the lines between truth and deception. The operation illustrates how information itself can become a battleground. Journalists sometimes found themselves as unwitting or willing operatives in larger geopolitical struggles. Operation Mockingbird also raises important questions about the independence of the press. It highlights the vulnerability of media to manipulation by powerful state actors, especially during times of political conflict. This reflects broader Cold War anxieties about espionage, loyalty, and the use of covert means to influence public perception and policy. In essence, Operation Mockingbird was a Central Intelligence Agency-led effort to control and influence the media to promote U.S. interests during the Cold War. It involved recruiting journalists, funding front organizations, and disseminating propaganda. The exposure of this operation revealed a complex web of covert actions aimed at shaping public opinion and suppressing dissent, themes that resonate strongly within the genre of crime and espionage films.